Enshrouded is here, and the world of Embervale certainly has a lot of things that will kick your butt. Hey guys, I'm Dimebot, and today we're going to go over a few early game tips to make your life just that little bit easier in Enshrouded. The first that I want to go over here is food. So, we have our nice cozy campfire here. I'm going to go ahead and cook. We have this red mushroom. I'm going to go ahead and cook it. You're going to hear a hiss, and your red mushroom is done. Now, why do we want to do that? Well, you see that this red mushroom here that is grilled is going to give us +2 intelligence for 20 minutes, whereas the red one, ungrilled, gives us +1 intelligence for 10 minutes. This is a fairly good buff to your magic damage. Now, what do we do with these? Well, you'll notice up in the top left, just below your health and stamina, there is 3 slots. We're going to go ahead and eat this mushroom. Bam! There is our buff. You can have up to 3 active at a time from different types of food. We have our berries here, which will give us health regen. And we have some raw wolf meat, which is going to poison us. Don't eat that. Grilled lean meat, that's constitution. That is health. That is a straight 50 health points. That could come in very handy in a fight. Or the grilled wolf meat, which will give us +2 constitution. So let's go ahead and demonstrate that. There you see we have a whole other health bar. Now, you can only have 3 things active at a time. I would recommend carrying honey with you because that will give you stamina. But make sure that you eat before you leave camp and make sure you take some food with you. It is going to be absolutely invaluable. For your second tip, guys, this one may seem like kind of a no-brainer, but trust me, it makes your life so much easier. Make sure that you unlock the grapple and the gliding suit pretty early on. The grapple hook will let you do things like that. Just simply go over that bridge. There are multiple spots where you're going to need the grapple hook, and the wingsuit will let you traverse areas that you normally wouldn't be able to traverse very, very easily. Just get a lot of distance and glide right on over that shroud. Now, this also leads me on to another tip. Make sure you are visiting ancient spires. Pretty early on, you'll get a quest to bring you to one of these. You're going to go ahead and enter the tower and climb up. There'll be some light platforming and puzzle solving that will take place, but the reward is more than worth it. Because once you reach the top of the tower, you will light this flame, and then you will be able to head out. And not only will you have a fantastic view of the game, which is in and of itself very, very pretty, you now have a pretty high up vantage point that you can use to glide to pretty much wherever you want to, as long as your stamina will hold out, which will allow you to gain some real distance and check out some places that might otherwise require some pretty dangerous trips through the shroud. And don't worry if your stamina won't quite get you all the way to somewhere in your first go. You can always just glide down, land, let your stamina recharge, and then you can continue on your merry way, all while avoiding some of that nasty, nasty shroud that is down below us. Alright guys, that's going to bring us to another tip. Early on, you're going to need a lot of supplies to get your base up and going, and you're going to run into a lot of ruins in various buildings. Smash everything. Not only are there treasures hidden in a lot of things, but a lot of different pots, chests, pieces of furniture that you break. They're going to provide you with materials. Wood, plant fiber, various other things, water. So, go ahead and just smash the crap out of everything. You won't lose anything, and you quite often will gain various resources that you might otherwise have to spend a while scrounging for. Our next tip, guys, relates to combat. There's a lot of combat in this game, and I would recommend keeping a wide variety of weapons on you. I do like my wands, but I also keep an axe and a bow on me, and that's because different enemies are weak or resistant to different types of attacks. You might find enemies that are resistant to magic. You might find some that are resistant to certain types of weapons. And also, a wand is a great way to start up a fight or take out a low-level enemy from afar. They auto-target. They don't have ammo because they're classed as basic weapons, so you can really get some work done with them. So, pretty much keep various different types of weapons on you. You will be glad that you have them when you get into some of the other combat encounters later in the game. And that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'll be back with more tips and tricks in Enshrouded, some stuff on how to best utilize your base, and a few other things on how to work with the food system and where to get some different mats that you might have a hard time coming across. But for now, that'll do it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have something you'd like me to cover, leave it in the comments below. Like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. My name is Dimebot. I will see you guys next time.